Hello people and welcome to another video on the Mr. Neil channel, because today we're back on TSW5 and today we're going to be looking at I was going to say a brand new route. We're going to be looking at the oldest route in TSW5. I've already had it for quite a while, but if I scroll down we will find Great Western Express. Now I believe this route released in 2015, let me just recheck. Oh no, sorry, it released on the 14th of September 2017 with the game. So technically it's not a DLC, but you can buy it as a DLC, so I'm going to mark it as a DLC. So, obviously we have 13 scenarios, actually quite a lot for this. Now, you would usually only get about 4 scenarios, which is very good. So, most of them actually are under an hour. They're usually half an hour to 25 minutes, but we do have a couple over an hour. We have a HST being repaired by a Class 66, or towed by Class 66, sorry. Also, you have the Great Western Diesels DLC, which also adds up to them, so there we go. And also, you also have the, Cargo Line Volume Military Pack, the Cargo Line Volume 4, which is very interesting. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hop into a normal timetable service. We have 902 services, very, very good. We have Diesel Legends of the Great Western, Electric Legends of the Great Western, and 2016 timetable. Now, I think this timetable is a modded timetable, so we're going to completely rule that one out. And also have the Diesel Legends, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be hopping in a lovely service with a Class 166 from... we don't want to do a long one, so let's do Reading to London Paddington. Does that sound good, or shall we do... what should we do? Let's do this one. It's only 13 minutes long. West Ealing to London Paddington. Here we go. So let's hop into the service. Now, I'm not going to put on the custom lighting because I want it to be as raw as possible. I want it to be as raw as possible. So, here we go. Into the loading screen of the newest DLC. Okay, get started. Here we go. So, this is our Class 166. It's looking very lovely. Now, what is interesting is they don't actually ask you to open the doors and load passengers, which is... I mean, you'd expect that in a normal DLC, so let's press Control W to put on Master Key, reverse it into forwards, no brakes off because it is a dual gauge, dual throttle and brake, put the headlights in it to, say, markers, here we go, and let's do a 2-tone on the horn to depart. Actually, considering it's the first ever DLC, it is one of the better sounding horns and one of the better sounding locos / units. I mean, we got quite a lot of pink clad coming out. I'm not sure why it's pink, but that's interesting. And it does really sound very diesel-like. Listen to this. Proper thrash. Now, I think I did turn my mic off, but then again, my mic's saying it's on, so if I wasn't speaking then, I'm very sorry. I am very, very sorry about that. But, what was that? We just completely went through some bushes, I think that was, so that's a bit of an issue, a bit of a, wrong thing. This is 166215, which is interesting considering it's oh no, it does say 166. Okay, so we'll see at the 166 as well as the 165. Okay, that's good, at least that's really good. Yes, doing around 32 miles an hour. Our next stop is Ealing Broadway in 2,800 feet. Now, I don't know if the Class 166 is like this in real life, but it's very, 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 very slow at accelerating. It just does not accelerate, which is interesting. 42 miles an hour, but we do need to stop and slow down into Ealing Broadway. I'm not sure if the braking is going to be as bad. No, okay, that's probably because I just applied the emergency brake. Oh no, okay, you can't tell the emergency brake, there we go. Right, so coming in, 800 feet, I believe Ealing Broadway, I mean... okay, like, oh, right. I was going to say, because, like, from a distance, it kind of looks like rugby, but now it doesn't look like rugby, because obviously rugby's, not rugby, sorry, what do you call it? Hang on, give me a second. Wembley, that's it, because Wembley's, enclosed, but it's not, it's because it was, this bit over here. Right, here we come, into... Ealing Broadway, here we go. It's still got the first Great Western branding on the station, which is odd, considering I'm fairly certain this route isn't set in first Great Western, because we've got this. I know Twyford looks very, very different from today, because obviously it's got a different branding. This is pre-Elizabeth line as well. But yeah, it's really strange how we have first Great Western branding, but no first Great... oh, hang on. Whoa. Okay, is that a 166 or a 165? That's a 166. 212. Aren't we driving 212? No, we're driving 215. Okay, so apparently, we are a minute and a half late. I'm not quite sure how that makes sense, considering I mean, that's the engine's fault. It accelerates too slowly. That's my, you know. Okay, so, it's now 29 past the hour, and I believe they're going to ask us to lock the doors now, so before it tells me, let's lock them. Brilliant, lock doors, yep, okay. There are quite a lot of people going to the other platform. In fact, every single person we've just... right. There was not that many people on my train. My train was empty. Why is that? I don't think that's very accurate. We had nobody on our train. Anyways, full freshness. A very loud horn, need I add. It's very, very loud, actually. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, now, I am noticing it's actually lacking quite a lot of scenery. As in, like, over here, like, you'd expect there to be some more bushes than that. Oh, no, okay. Wow. That's not my render distance. That's just TrainSmall5 deciding that. That's interesting, because like you can get so close to it and it's still not rendered. That's interesting. Okay, right. Passing a bridge, lovely. Now there is an excessive amount of graffiti, all being the exact same graffiti, which is interesting. Is that a cement mixer? Yes, it is. I thought that was a blue class 60. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why I thought that, but you know. Okay, so we're now passing Acton. Okay, this is Acton Mainline, I'm guessing. Yeah, which we stop at soon anyways. We literally stop at there. What do we have? It's quite empty, actually. We only have a couple of freight wagons and 2 Class 66s. Not impressed, Acton Mainline. There's a lot of Actons, trust me. Ealings. I don't know. But we're now coming into Acton Mainline, which is... I think it's interesting how they named a station a mainline. Anyone else think that? I mean, I think that's a bit weird, but you know. Stop! 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 Okay, so obviously we unloaded a lot of people. Our train's still got the same amount of people on. So let's actually count how many people are on our train real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 people in our train. So let's count how many people deboard our train, disembark our train. Jesus, that's loud. I like this animation, by the way, the man walking. Right, so how many people? How many people? Please tell me we don't just pick up people, because that would have been a bit pointless. Is anybody going to get on or off? Because nobody's getting on my train. Oh no, this lady. Is she getting on my train? No, she's not. Does anybody want to get on my train? Or get off my train? Hello? Okay. Well, that was a bit... no... Well, that was a bit of a useless stop then, wasn't it? Lock our doors, I guess. Shall we do some musical tones? Why not? Here we go. Right, let's go now. Okay, right, off we go. I do like the tones in this, they're actually quite nice. So our next station is London Paddington in 3.9 miles. We've been recording for a good 12 minutes, so let's do a time lapse of what's going to London Paddington. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually notice any mistakes in this route, so go on then, let's do this. And now we come into London Paddington as we are now still a minute late, even though we're speeding the entire time. Apparently we need to still go a bit more into the station. I think we're going right up to the buffers today, so let's go. Let's do this. Now, I have noticed the lighting is really awful, because A, it's the first Train to Mold DLC. I wouldn't say it has Train to Mold 2 lighting, because I can't. It has Train to Mold 1 lighting, which is even worse, even though I'm fairly certain it's the same. But, like, Train to Mold 2 lighting, Train to Mold 1 lighting, they suck. I'll be honest, they absolutely suck, because it's just so dark, I can't actually see anything. But let's just stop it right here. I'm going to end the video here, my friends. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe. I shall see you in the next one. Let's just open the doors and have one for them, my friends. So, goodbye. Oh, and before that, let's just rank this route. 2 out of 10. There you go.